Okay, so we got a little bit more. This is Diablo 4 Rogue Class Cinematic. Let's get into it. I'm thinking it's going to be this is the first time watching it, so oh my god, I'm a little pins and needles right now. And the only reason I say that is because if they kind of keep in true for this is what I think is going to happen. It's going to be Diablo 3 Demon Hunter slash with the Rogue One kind of like love, like the marriage of those two characters. I think that could be really really crisp. But let's see. Let's get into this. Let's see what it's all about. I can't wait to press play. Anyways, let's get into it.
Your prayers do not fall on deaf ears. Just know they are being heard. There is justice within the light, but you have to be patient. Now, pray with me. May Akarat guide and protect me.
May Akarat guide and protect me.
May he shepherd my soul
May he shepherd my soul
and grant it mercy.
And granted mercy.
What are you doing here? This is not the time.
But this is confession. And I have sinned. I was a thief who stole from those more fortunate. I strayed from your light and found my trade in the shadows. They call it murder. I say, job well done. I am a thief, a heretic, a murderer, Father. Will Akarat save me?
You mock our light. But those monsters were a scourge upon my flock. And you... Oh, you were the answer to their prayers.
Then we are settled, and you owe me.
The name you seek is... Thank the heavens for you.
Heavens? I assure you, Father, the heavens didn't send me.
Um, Blown away, blown away. So, yeah, let's get back into a little bit of this. I think Is that... That looks like Indariel. Wow. So I am totally blown away. Very good job of a character introduction. Definitely not the rogue that we know in Diablo 1, Sisters of the Sightless Eye. But I'm pretty blown away that this rogue kind of is like definitely a thief-ish type character. But it looks like it's definitely from Diablo 1 and Diablo 3, kind of a mix. Kind of what I thought. I thought it was going to be a hunter. I thought it was going to be a ranged class. Amazing melee, quick dodges in and out. Reminds me a lot of Dragon Age Rogue, bouncing around, especially on the screen. So very nice to see. I'm really happy to see that kind of gameplay. But on top of that, all the archery that is involved. Basically, as you can see, like these ghosts, secondary, archer adding more damage. The AOE, it looks like a charge up ability, most likely. The caltrops, basically that disengage. So very mobile character, not something that's going to sit there and take the damage. I don't think it's going to be anything like you would say in Diablo 1, where you could throw on plate mail, you could do melee, really stand in the thick, not like the warrior, but you could stand in the thick and actually do some damage. You could actually have all that spell casting and stuff like that. But for what the abilities of the rogue, I mean, it's basically like having all the spell casting like Diablo 1. Amazing. Gritty, dark. Right there, cut him in half by basically just dashing right through him. The AoE poison. Was that an AoE poison if I remember right? Yeah. Yeah, AoE poison like shooting, and I don't know if that's maybe the ability or the bow, how that's going to play out. I will say this. What got me, and the ears from Diablo 1, I always remember it. And then seeing that, man, that brought me back to, when I was 12 and 13 when I played Diablo 1, and it was like, oh, okay. This is, it's bringing me back to when I was a kid. And I am totally blown away. They have done a really good rogue character development show in, 4 minutes. Did a really good job. Showcased it very well. I am really happy with this entire production right here. And the thing is that it's dark. Having Diablo 2 Resurrected and seeing that actually even darker than what I remember, and bringing it in Diablo 1 realm of darkness. There's that nostalgia when every time I play Diablo 1, and I get somebody new to play it, they go, wow, this game's kind of like really subtle and dark, and it kind of claws at you a little, especially you get into the caves and you hear like the halls of the blind and the wailing baby cries and stuff like that. I mean, that's jarring. And especially when I was younger, I was just like, what the crap? I mean, games now, it's all about just, okay, what can we put on the screen that's going to freak you out, gore you out, that kind of thing. But music has a very deep, resonance. And I feel like just with the grittiness, I can't wait to get a full music compilation of Diablo 4. I can't wait to see what they do. If they can bring back that old Tristram type, just in your face music, I think they're going to do a great job. But anyways, amazing on the rogue class. Exactly what I thought it was going to be. A kind of a split between both, a Diablo 1 rogue with the demon hunter. Has all those covenant abilities, but I think more with the abilities in Diablo 3 demon hunter, and then the storyline and feel of the rogue, of the Sisters of Sightless Eye, which unfortunately she's the Blood Raven right now. So yeah, and I can't wait to kill her on the new resurrected Diablo 2. So anyways, this is my reaction. Amazing. I think Diablo 4 is still going in the right direction. I think Diablo 2 with the resurrected, wow, I'm okay. I think, and this is the thing, it's an apt name for Diablo 2, and it's an apt name for what has happened with Blizzard. And could this change basically to their face just a little bit into the direction of, hey, Blizzard's actually coming back and actually making good games, because that's something that a lot of people were worried about. They're like, oh my gosh, Blizzard's kind of circling the drain a little bit. A lot of people are leaving the ship. A lot of old players are just like, you know what, I'm not going to be here. And a lot of developers, they're like, we're not gonna stick around because they're not developing really good games. With Resurrection, I know it's Vicarious Visions that now is brought into there and made, this amazing remaster. But with Diablo 4, this could resurrect their company. I don't know. Food for thought. We'll leave it there. Anyways, it's been Unreal. Catch you later.